Last episode, we called an AI model in Python using Google Gemini API key. Today, we will add a second model that is also providing free API key called Groq. We hit the exact wall every AI engineer hits. Then we will fix it. So what we called last time, we used OpenAI library and we called Gemini using its key and called the LLM. This time we will add a second key like the previous time. We have OpenAI library. We need to define Gemini Groq, give it the API key for Gemini, for Groq, and then we need to write a whole bunch of functions with if and else if statement for providers. If it's Gemini, if it's Groq, what is the name of these models by each provider. And then we have the question. In one sentence, what is an LLM? Now we will call both to see the results. I already added everything to the environment, so we have both Gemini and Groq API key. Let's run it and see what's the answer of what is an LLM by both providers. Gemini has answered an LLM is an artificial intelligence model, and Groq has answered a large language model is a type of artificial intelligence, and go on. So let's take a look at the environment. We have both keys here. You can grab an API key for Groq for free as well. And now let's talk about LiteLLM. So we saw the pain. We need to add every provider. If we have 2, 3, 5 more providers, we need to add one by one. We need to add the keys and manage them through the if-else statements. So we have the LiteLLM package that will help us to conquer.
So what exactly is LiteLLM? It's an open source Python library and a popular one with tens of thousands of stars on GitHub. The idea is simple but powerful. One consistent interface to call over 100 different LLM providers, OpenAI, Anthropic, Gemini, Groq, and more, all using the same OpenAI style format. So instead of learning a new SDK for every provider, you learn one. And you get the things real apps actually need: automatic fallbacks, load balancing, cost tracking, and logging.
This problem. Let's add it here. I already installed that. You can easily add it here. And let's run it. So you see Gemini, Groq, and the fallback. Let's dive into the code. Instead of importing OpenAI, we just import LiteLLM, and we need these two functions, completion with fallbacks for our testings. We have the logging here. We have the load thing of the keys. We just write load key for Gemini, for Groq, and if we have more, we can add it here. We have the ask function that uses the completion from LiteLLM. That's a wrapper. And we have the model, we have the message, and that's just the response return. We have the question here. For our test case, we first use both of them, Gemini, Groq. And we have the fallback that is the right way to use LiteLLM. Say, give us the response first with Gemini, and in fallback, if something happens to that, go with Groq. And that's the lesson. Don't hardcode providers. Go through one interface and swapping models become a one-line change. In next episode, we take this further. We wrap it in our own LLM gateway and deploy it. So any app we build can call any model through a single endpoint we control. Subscribe so you don't miss it. And if you are following along, the code's in the description. See you in next episode.